is about to come to an end. The government wants to slash the payouts given to homeowners and others for producing electricity from solar panels.
One company that's actually doubled its workforce in Nottingham says it'll mean that some firms will no longer be able to keep on recruiting. Mike O'Sullivan has this report.
The surge for solar panels has created much-needed jobs. These ex-roofers are now working for a Nottingham firm that's doubled its workforce to around 300 over the last 18 months.
I got offered a job working for a roofing company and they said there was plenty of work. Turns out there wasn't, and I was like doing nothing.
There's a massive difference. Like, me and Andy haven't stopped working for 6 months, whereas when we was roofing it was drying up at the start.
But now the government plans to cut the subsidy paid for solar-produced electricity from a generous 43p per kilowatt hour to 21p for new installations from December the 12th. Its budget for solar subsidy was being wrecked by the rapid take-up since April 2010, 7,000 in the East Midlands alone. There's now likely to be a scramble to fit solar panels so you can beat the deadline and get the higher tariff. Nottingham City Homes has got to fit 1,400 panels in 5 weeks or lose out.
It's certainly difficult. We don't want it to be a scramble. We want to plan it as much as we can, but it's certainly going to be a task to achieve what we set out.
At the solar panel company, it's claimed other firms banking on the big tariffs may now start to cut back on recruitment. The boss here actually is in favour of the tariff cut.
We also have to look after the industry, and we wouldn't want to see a boom and bust scenario. What we'd like to do is make sure that the solar industry has a nice steady increase.
But the company will continue to lobby the government. It's concerned that only homes with the highest energy conservation ratings will get the tariff after April next year. Mike O'Sullivan, East Midlands Today, Nottingham.
There you go, of course.